Hi, and welcome to another episode of The Disruptive Author. Today, I'd like to give you 3 steps to create a new writing habit and make it stick. So, let's talk about forming new habits. We all have times in our lives where we intentionally want to change a behavior for the better and create a new, better behavior or a new, better habit for ourselves. This could be getting into the habit of eating healthier or drinking more water, or it could be moving or taking the dog for a daily walk, or it could be work-related or spiritual, or let's face it, there are so many areas in our lives that could be improved and made easier if only we created new and better habits. Getting into the habit of doing something is often easier said than done, though, and we seem to acquire bad habits without any effort at all, but getting into a good habit can be a little more challenging. Why is that, I wonder? Anyway, let's break this down into a 3-step process, and hopefully that'll make it easier to follow until we've internalized the new behavior and made it a true habit, something that we do automatically, like cleaning our teeth, that we don't have to think about. Number 1 is to decide what you want to do. And the first step is obviously to decide what you want that new habit to be, and you need to be as specific as possible. Don't just tell yourself that you want to write more. Instead, say something like, I will write for 30 minutes every single day, or I will write 500 words every weekday. Deciding what your new habit will be and committing to when and how you're going to do it is going to be half the battle. Number 2 is to remind yourself to get it done. The next few days should be smooth sailing. Straight after, deciding what habit you want to start, you're motivated and you're excited to get it done, and you're excited about the impact that that's going to have. Sticking to your issue won't be a habit for those first few days, but after a few days, you're going to notice that it's probably easier to slip back into old habits. Maybe you're tired, or you don't feel inspired to write, or maybe you find your day just gets away from you and before you know it, it's bedtime. This is when it's important to have a daily reminder. Set an alert on your phone, or add the new habit to your schedule, your calendar, or to your daily to-do list for a little while until it does become a habit. Number 3 is to make it part of your routine until it becomes a habit, which this really is the last step. It takes some time before a new behavior becomes a true habit. And until then, a routine will work to your best advantage. Even before the new behavior becomes automatic, a routine will help you get it done without having to use a lot of willpower or rely on daily reminders. Make that daily writing session part of your after dinner routine, or get up a little earlier in the morning and get your word count done. The important thing is that you make it regular so that it has the chance to become a habit. It's going to be good for you after all. Now let's talk about the benefit of a routine and a habit-filled day. Have you ever noticed that it gets harder to make decisions towards the end of the day? You're too tired to figure out what to have for dinner, or what you even want to watch on TV. Now, that's because we all have finite and varying amounts of brain power on any given day. It's called decision-making fatigue. And knowing this and knowing about it helps us to prioritize. We can actually cut out a lot of decision-making fatigue by implementing habits and routines. That way we save our brain power for more important stuff. Doing this also frees brain space for more creative and productive thinking. Imagine what your writing might be like if you're feeling lighter and more creative. Routines really are a great tool that simplify our lives and cut out a lot of daily stress. Chances are you already have a morning routine. You get up, get your coffee, check your email, eat some toast, and then you head into the shower. Now, what if you got up just a little bit earlier and started your day with a meditation, followed by some writing, just 30 minutes to begin with, before you actually started looking at emails? Now, I've talked before about having a sacred writing space to go to, so you don't have to think much about it. You just have to show up and start writing. I encourage you to think about other areas of your life where you can simplify and implement some routines like meal planning, wardrobe planning, and cleaning schedules. And that will help you free up space for, like, in your brain for more creative writing. Maybe you can delegate some tasks as well to free up your routine further. And wrap your day up with a bedtime routine that not only helps when you're tired, it also helps you fall asleep more easily. What works for a toddler, generally speaking, will work for you as well. Sit down with a pen and paper. Think about what parts of your day and week you can batch or turn into routines. Create daily to-do lists for yourself until you've established new habits and routines that work better for you. And then see how much more writing you get done and how much better that writing is. That's it from me for this week. I hope this is helpful to you. I absolutely love this stuff. Being organized and getting more brain power. My Louise Hay calendar for today says, something new is in the air. I breathe in the intelligence of the universe and I breathe out all tension and fear. I thought that was appropriate for this week's blog and talking about starting new habits. Now, if you would like support while you write your book, consider joining our Authorpreneurs Bootcamp, where we teach authors everything they need to know about writing, publishing, and promoting their books. You can go to disruptivepublishing.com.au/join the club to find out more about how to join us. And we'd love to see you in there. If you're not sure and you'd like to book in for a free information call, you can go to calendly.com/disruptive publishing/free info session. And we can talk about your options and work out what's the best way forward for you. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.